Obasanjo reviews strategies he used in ending Biafra war. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this another we got to end this morning. As our headline for this morning says that Obasanjo reviews strategies he used in ending the Biafra war. Hmm. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has revealed the strategy he used in leading his officers to victory during the Biafra Civil War. Obasanjo, who made the revelation in Lagos yesterday, said he had to ensure that his orders were not disclosed to Biafran soldiers. He alleged that his initial order was discovered by Biafran soldiers who hampered them during their move to the battlefield. According to Obasanjo, it's a war we should never had fought, and I have said that I have fought wars too many, and I hope I will not witness another war in Nigeria again. From coup and counter coup, we rode on to civil war. The initial push petered off by the time I went to the war front. The first thing I learned was the errors committed by my predecessor, and the next thing is how do we push up the order that I gave. I followed the book strictly by the time I had written it. A copy was in the hands of the Biafran Organization for Freedom. When we moved, we were seriously hammered. The final push in 1969, my orders was not typed. It was in my pocket to ensure that nobody had a copy. That ended it. Nobody on the other side got to know what we are doing. Similarly, Obasanjo had revealed why former head of state General Yakubu Gowon was overthrown in a bloodless coup in July 29, 1975. And he also disclosed how he also slapped his teacher. And that was all I will say here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Obasanjo reviews strategies he used in ending the Biafra war. Hmm. This is not something you hear every day, especially from Obasanjo himself. Like, seriously. Well, concerning this update for this morning, Obasanjo is telling us the strategies he used in ending the Biafra war. Like, what did he do to end the Biafra war? Like, how many people did he kill? You understand? Because I think that Obasanjo was actually a soldier. Yes, a soldier in the Biafra, at that time in the Biafra war, and he said something concerning strategy and orders. He said that he said all this in Lagos yesterday. He said that to ensure that his orders were not disclosed to the Biafran soldiers, that his initial orders, that means the order he first made, was discovered by the Biafran soldiers who hammered them during their moves to the battlefield. Because you understand, when you give an order, their plan, and the enemy sees what you're going to do, I mean, they will counterattack your plan and destroy your move. And according to Obasanjo, it said it was a war we should never had fought. And I have said it, he has said it many times that he has fought a lot of wars, too many. And I hope he will not witness another war in Nigeria again. Amen. Everybody doesn't want to witness another war. That's why IPOB and BRJ are doing things slowly, because nobody wants another Biafra war. He said the initial push petered off by the time I went to the war front. He said the first thing I learned were the errors committed by my predecessor, and the next thing is how to be push up the order that I gave. Yes, he followed the book strictly by the time I had written it, and the copy was in the hand of the Biafran Organization for Freedom, meaning that his orders, the plan, they printed it out and they gave it, and they like shared it among themselves. And I don't know how a copy ended up in the Biafran side. Now that the Biafran side was able to tell, or was able to know what they are doing, and they, you understand, hammered them. I said when we moved, Abasanjo said that when we moved, we were seriously hammered. But the final push in 1966, his orders was not typed. He did not allow anybody to type it. It was in his pocket to ensure that nobody had a copy. Who just tell you what to do. You understand? Nobody had a copy, and it ended it. On the other side, we got to know what they did not know what we were doing. That was how they were ambushing the Biafrans, and you understand, the war ended. Oh, it is just a good story, Sha. But not everybody actually liked what Obasanjo was saying, because the Biafrans, they didn't like what Obasanjo was saying. They were like, okay, I still talking about the Biafran war. What we're trying to, you understand, succeed peacefully. You're saying the strategy used to attack and kill Biafrans during the Biafran Civil War. You see that Biafran Civil War, there's still sign, there are still scars in present day Southeast Nigeria. Yes. I mean, a lot of people have not forgotten about the massacres that the Nigerian army did back in those days. Yes. Well, Obasanjo also revealed why the former head of state Yakubu Gowon was overthrown in a bloodless coup. in July 29, 1975. Hmm. I mean, Gowon is one of the most hated Nigerian leaders in the world at this point in time. People are even wishing him death. Like seriously, yeah, people are even wishing Gowon death at this point in time. I mean, concerning the issue of Gowon, he revealed why former head of state Yakubu Gowon was overthrown in a bloodless coup in July 29, 1975. Said the coup ushered in the government that came to be known as the Muitala / Obasanjo regime. Although they did not kill Yakubu Gowon, that's just the best thing. Well, Gowon was overthrown and he was replaced with Murtala Mohammed as the new head of state of the new government, and the Brigadier Olusegun Obasanjo as his deputy. And when he was attending an OAU summit in Kampala, giving a chronological account of his life at the Diocese of Lagos West, Archbishop Vani Memorial Church Cathedral in Lagos, Obasanjo said, after the war, General Gowon said that military will go by 1976, but later he said it will not be realistic again, and that was the major reason why he was unseated. Because Gowon said that military will go, like military rule will go by 1976, and later changed his mind saying that it will not be realistic again. Yes, and then later brought about what was termed as Murtala / Obasanjo regime, but we were careless as regards security, in which Murtala was killed like children, like chicken, and I would have been killed, but God's grace preserved me, and I was later persuaded to take over. That's a very good history. That's a very good history that Obasanjo is telling us. If you guys don't know, like seriously, but one of the reasons why a lot of Southeasterners hate Obasanjo was the fact that Obasanjo said it openly that people who have lost a war should not become president. I mean, that thing really hit a lot of Biafrans, a lot of Igbo people. That means you are just marginalizing them. Like, seriously, you are just marginalizing them. What do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your comment in the comment section. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as bigger and with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.